to your mouth. Okay, say something.
Is that okay?
Okay. Okay, so fuel selector is where it should be. Turn on the mixture. I don't think it's going to need any priming because it flew recently. Fuel check we did. Fuel pump off. Prime is required. Beacon is on. Clear. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the ignition. Hit the starter.
Oh, we're...
Okay, so what we're going to do now, pull out the mixture a little bit, and I'm going to turn on the radios. And I'm going to turn on that thing, that transponder, this guy. Okay. And then we're going to listen, as we taxi out there, we're going to listen to the ATIS, which is, this is COM 2, so that's already on COM 2.
Okay.
Manage confirmation, Whiskey 2028 Zulu special weather.
This is telling you airport information, the wind, the altimeter,
4,000 scattered.
runway in use, things like that.
2.09er, altimeter 29er, 89er. Visual approaches are in use, landing and departing runway 34. Low level wind shear advisories are in effect. Notice airman, runway 34 left, Pappy is out of service. Advise owners to contact, you have Whiskey.
Okay, Whiskey.
Manage information, Whiskey 2028 Zulu special weather. Wind 020 at 13, gust 19er, visibility 10. Sky condition 4,000 scattered. Temperature 21, 2.09er, altimeter 29er, 89er. Visual approaches are in use, landing and departing runway 34. Low level wind shear advisories are in effect. Notice airman, runway 34 left, Pappy is out of service. Advise owners.
Good afternoon, Van Nuys Tower, Grumman 882 Foxtrot has got Whiskey at the northwest corner, taxi for takeoff.
Grumman 882 Foxtrot, Van Nuys ground, runway 34 left, taxi via Alpha Romeo.
Taxi 24 left via Alpha 882 Fox. Okay. Alright, so if you want to try, you don't steer on the ground with this at all. You only use your feet.
Okay.
Okay, so the tops of the pedals, and like I said, differential braking, and the idea is to keep yourself on the yellow line.
Okay. Maybe I can't. Tops.
Can you feel the tops of the pedals?
Yeah.
You can, because I can feel you feeling
Moving
them.
it.
Yeah.
Trying to make it balance.
Yeah, when we're going straight, you make it, well, when you're making, you don't have to, you're basically just using it for correction.
Oh, okay.
You're not supposed to ride them,
Okay.
if you will. Okay, so now we're up, we're going to follow this yellow line.
That way to the right.
Runway 34 left, taxi via Alpha Romeo and verify you have Whiskey.
Where is the tower?
Driving.
Oh, okay.
Taxiing by it. Okay, now in a situation like this, I mean, you adjust the throttle, hopefully, so you're not having to ride the brakes, and you're just using the brakes to just kind of correct.
Okay.
So, like I said, the yellow line, that way, we're going to be going basically south.
Van Nuys ground, jet card 809er with information Whiskey over at Signature West, taxi for takeoff.
Jet card 809er, Van Nuys ground behind the Gulfstream. Runway 34 left, taxi via Alpha Romeo.
We're going to runway 34 because the wind's changed.
For runway 34 left via Alpha Romeo, jet card 809er.
Jet card 809er, can you accept intersection Quebec for departure?
Yeah, do you have the available distance for jet card 809er?
Jet card 809er from intersection Quebec, 6,500.
What kind of planes are these?
Those are T-6s.
Yeah, we can
were World War II
Jet
secondary trainers.
Okay.
Jet card 809er, Roger runway 34 left at Quebec.
That's called the Condor Squadron. They've been there a long, long
Runway
time.
34 at Quebec via Alpha, jet card 809er.
Yeah, that's Jet 548, I think that's your east, ready to taxi with Whiskey now. Expo Jet 548, Van Nuys ground, runway 34 left, taxi via Bravo Romeo.
All private planes?
Via Bravo
Yeah,
Romeo.
pretty much.
Jet 548.
Well, the big jets over there, I'm sure, are corporately owned. Most of these kinds of planes, yeah, one or two people own them.
left? You use the left foot to stop it?
Whichever, because basically what you're doing is you're putting a brake on the left side or the right side.
Okay.
So you're slowing that wheel down instead of, or one wheel or the other, so it's going to turn in the direction that the wheel that you're slowing down.
How long have you been flying?
I started flying in 1984.
Okay.
Because I worked with a bunch of people that all were pilots, and I loved airplanes since I was a little kid, but I never thought I could do it. So I don't know. One day I just said, silly, I'll go take flying lessons.
Hooked ever since?
Sorry?
And you've been hooked ever since?
Yep. What is he doing? Van Nuys ground, 882 Fox.
7882 Fox, Van Nuys, correction ground.
Would it be okay to do a Papa intersection departure so I don't have to go behind that jet?
7882 Fox, try to approved as requested.
82 Fox, thanks. I don't want to go behind him.
Seems like a good idea.
I'm sorry?
I said that seems like a good idea.
His engines could turn us over. Okay, so what we're going to do now is what's called the run-up. So first we're going to make sure that these controls do what they're supposed to do.
Okay.
And then I'm going to push this in. I'm going to do what they call a mag check. So we're going to run the engine up to 800. And then we're going to check one mag. We're going to check the other mag. Okay, and then we're checking the carby, which puts hot air into the carburetor in case there's carburetor icing. Okay, so that all works properly. All right.
051 Zulu, wind 050 at 9er, gust 19er, visibility.
Are we on here?
Yeah, the little KVNY. Okay, so we did run up, magnetos, throttle, fuel. Okay, that's set.
Ground jet 611 is left turn at Bravo for net jets.
I'm going to tell them we're ready to go for takeoff, and then we're going to turn on the fuel pump. We're going to turn on the altimeter, and we're going to put in the mixture. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change this to COM1.
34 left, clear to land, 2 kilo tango.
That's the mixture. That controls fuel into the engine. Okay. Van Nuys Tower, Grumman 882 Foxtrot at Papa 16 right, ready to go for a right downwind departure.
Exit 548, ready, 34 left.
Exit 548, Van Nuys Tower, roger. RV 2 kilo tango, turn base, traffic head is a helicopter on the 101 freeway southwestbound.
2 kilo tango, turning base.
And Van Nuys ground 882 Foxtrot, ready to go 16 right for a right downwind departure.
Grumman 882 Foxtrot, Van Nuys Tower, semi.
Standing by. Okay, so now he knows we're waiting, so... Not sure what the static on the radio is, but that might be a stuck mic or something.
runway? What's the runway for taking off and coming back?
We'll be coming back the same way.
I'm probably waiting for this.
On the other runway.
Grumman 82 Foxtrot.
82 Fox.
Grumman 82 Foxtrot, runway 34 left at Papa, line up and wait, say intentions.
82 Fox, line up and wait. We would like a right downwind departure and then east on the 101 into Coingo Pass.
2 Kilo Tango is off at Kilo.
RV 2 Kilo Tango, roger, contact ground point 7, good day.
Kilo Tango, thanks.
Grumman 82 Foxtrot, fly straight out, Tower, will call you right downwind, turn runway 34 left at Papa, clear for takeoff.
Clear to go, 34 left, and you'll call our base, or you'll call our downwind. Okay, push this forward, and put one hand on here, and just all the way in. Okay, now we're just going to keep it lined up on the runway, and when we get about 60 knots, we'll slowly pull it back.
Okay. So.
Okay, pull it back slowly. There we go.
Pull it back more.
Detroit 1-3 to helicopter now, whatever we can.
No, that's good.
Van Nuys Tower, good afternoon, Exojet 717, checking in.
Wow.
4 left.
Exojet 717, Van Nuys Tower, roger, continue, traffic will be in position.
Exojet 717.
Grumman 82 Foxtrot, continue upwind, Tower, will call you down, right downwind, turn, contact Tower now, 120.2.
Roger that, 82 Fox. They're going to call our turn, so we're going to continue up this direction until they tell us to turn.
Are we turning left or right?
We'll be turning right. Van Nuys Tower, 882 Foxtrot is with you. They say you'll call our turn.
Grumman 82 Foxtrot, Van Nuys Tower, right turn at your discretion. Actually, for noise abatement, do a right turn at 1,800 and light close traffic approved.
882 Fox, right turn at our discretion, 1,800, and we'll be going east 101 toward the Coingo Pass, please.
Grumman 82 Foxtrot, through that bus.
Okay, when we get up to 1,800, we'll make that turn.
Okay, where
Grumman 82 Foxtrot, did you want to go direct towards the Coingo Pass now, or did you want to go 405 south with the 101?
405 south with the 101, please.
Okay.
All right, 1,800 is when this big hand gets to the 8.
Okay.
Okay, so we can start a turn.
Okay.
Okay, a little bit of aileron, a little bit of back pressure, and a little bit on your feet. Okay, and keep it about like that. And we're going to slow this down because the slower we go, the less bumpy it will be.
Beautiful Papa, go down. Beautiful Papa, going around.
Okay, now we're gonna kind of keep the turn going, and we're gonna follow the 405 south.
Okay. On the freeway.
Yep. Oh, it's really great when you're following the freeway and it's stop and go when you're flying above it.
That was awesome. We're supposed to be at 1,800, which we are. We're going to go to the 405 101, and we'll call Burbank, and then we'll go that way. Okay. Wow, this is so...
Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it was bumpy-wise.
No.
Van Nuys Tower, Cessna 9536 Delta, holding short, 34 right, in sequence, right close traffic.
Cessna 9536 Delta, Van Nuys Tower, you'll be next to depart, but hold short runway 34 right.
Okay, it's going to get bumpy here.
Short, 36 right, 36 Delta, 7, correction, holding short, 34 right, 36 Delta.
Grumman 82 Foxtrot, contact Burbank Tower, 118.7.
82 Fox. Okay, see that little button with the C? With that little arrow? Push that, and it'll make this button right here.
8266 radio,
Yeah, that one. Okay, what that did is made the active frequency their frequency.
Now we're talking to Burbank? Yep.
Good afternoon, Burbank Tower. Grumman 882 Foxtrot is south 405 coming up to the 101 for an east 101 transition.
Grumman 882 Foxtrot, Burbank, say again in position.
South along the 405, just coming up to the 101.
Grumman 882 Foxtrot, ident, Burbank altimeter 2987, you're headed for the Hollywood sign?
Yes, sir.
Grumman 882 Foxtrot, radar contact mile north 405 101 interchange, verify 1,900.
Yeah, we're showing 1,800 for 82 Fox.
53 Papa, you're southbound now through the pass?
Yeah, we're southbound. Can we keep the code close down, August?
Yes, sir, that's just about what I was ready to do. So you can remain on the code, radar service terminated, contact Santa Monica Tower.
I appreciate that, folks.
Great job.
Go to the freeway.
Oh, now you can kind of aim for the coin to pass over there.
Okay.
Santa Monica Tower.
Actually, you see Griffith Park Observatory, that little round through the pass, the dome?
Oh, I do see the observatory, so we can.
Aim for that.
Okay. That bothers me. I do second grade noise. I'm so used to random noise.
Yes, downtown is kind of hazy, so what we're going to end up doing is kind of going around that mountain, which is Mount Lee.
Okay.
So you'll get a much closer view of downtown, but we'll see City Walk and the Griffith Park Observatory and Griffith Park and all that.
It's a lot of nights at City Walk. That would be cool to see it from the sky.
Yeah.
That's just smog around downtown.
I'm sorry?
It's smog around downtown.
It's haze.
Haze. Oh.
Baron 254, you want to go back to 15?
Oh, we're going to taxi back to the hangars now, 254.
All right, Baron 254, turn right on runway 8, right on Bravo, taxi T hangars is frequency.
Right on 8, right on Bravo, taxi to the J hangars. Stay with you, 254, thanks. Where's that work?
How often do you come up?
I do this just once in a while for them, once or twice a week.
Service terminated, frequency change approved. Before you go, traffic...
I work at the Burbank Airport, which is right over there. I mean, I'm not a pilot for a living. I work in the engineering department over there.
Okay.
1,000 respectively.
My sister lives right behind the Burbank Airport.
PD, I want to have those traffic inside, thank you.
Nice. Well, let's see. We'll go up a little bit. Should be a little better. So let's,
You're going to pull it back?
yeah, let's go up to 2200. Okay, so there's City Walk down below us. So what we can do, scoot over that way a little bit. And there you go.
Oh, wow. Sorry, took my hand off the wheel. I was trying to get a picture.
Got it?
Yeah, good enough. Thanks.
There's
the Hollywood sign. There's the Hollywood Reservoir, the Hollywood sign, and downtown.
Grumman 82 Foxtrot, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Bearing tower 82 Fox, I'd like to continue and just do an orbit around, a 180 around Mount Lee and head west 134.
All right, Grumman 82 Foxtrot, you're still in radar contact. I may lose you when you go in behind the, on the Mount Lee. Are you going to come back through northbound through the pass, or are you going to go eastbound around Mount Lee?
I'd like to go eastbound around Mount Lee.
All right, Grumman 82 Foxtrot. Once you go eastbound around Mount Lee, you're going to go back northbound to the Ventura Freeway and then eastbound along the freeway?
After we make the 180 around Mount Lee, we'd like to go westbound 134 to 101, back to Van Nuys.
Okay, so we're going to just continue on because it's going to be bumpier over there.
Okay.
But there's downtown. And there's the Griffith Park Observatory, which I think is a cool view from up here.
Grumman 82 Foxtrot, radar contact lost.
Oh, roger that. You'll see me in a minute.
Where's the Burbank Tower from here? Around on the other side of the mountain?
Yeah, we're going to go right around this mountain and then we'll be back with them. So we're going to just kind of follow the 5.
Okay.
There's Burbank Tower over there. They should see us already. And then when we get to the 134, we're going to take the 134 back.
Okay. This is Griffith Park, right?
Griffith Park.
Okay.
This is Glendale. This is Burbank. Griffith Park. That's a cemetery up there.
That's a cemetery at the top?
Maybe not at the... I don't know what the very top is, but on the other side for sure. Oh, no, that's Eden. It's a Jewish cemetery over in that other valley there.
Okay. So, a landing up there?
I don't know what that is actually.
Over the LA Zoo now, 1,900.
That would be for 882 Fox, yes.
82 Foxtrot, radar contact. Are you going to be landing, Van Nuys?
Yes, sir.
Grumman 82 Foxtrot, squawk 0233.
0233, 82 Fox.
Helicopter pad to channel 7.
Sorry?
The helicopter pad to channel 7. I guess landing. Maybe no. At channel 7.
Yeah.
Helicopter still.
That for sure is Mortuary Cemetery.
Okay.
That's Warner Brothers Studios with all the big sound stages.
My brother-in-law works here.
Oh, yeah?
Van Nuys Tower, South 3339.
South 3339, Burbank Tower, runway 8, cleared to land.
Okay, cleared land 8. Hey, we switched over. They got a stuck mic on approach, so we're with you now.
All right, I'll let them know. Had you been cleared for the approach yet, or are you on the visual?
We're visual approach. We'll maintain 3 till Van Nuys and the airport's inside.
All right, Southwest 3339, you're cleared visual approach runway 8, and runway 8 cleared to land.
All right, cleared to visual and cleared to land 8. Southwest 3339.
030, variable 120 at 10.
Okay, we're going to continue this way, and we're going to land that same way back to Burbank, or Van Nuys.
And South 3339 company landed about 15 minutes ago, said he had a minus 10 knots all the way down to the ground.
Okay, thanks.
How do you know when it's big power?
They'll tell us.
Grumman 82 Foxtrot, remain on the code. Radar service terminated. Contact Van Nuys Tower now 120.2.
Roger that, 82 Fox, thanks. Good afternoon again, Van Nuys Tower. Grumman 882 Foxtrot is west 101, a little bit past the 170. Don't have the ATIS, but inbound for landing.
Grumman 882 Foxtrot, Van Nuys Tower information. X-ray is correct. Runway 34 in use. The wind is 040 at 10. And Van Nuys altimeter is 2989er. And a right base, runway 34 right.
Right base, 34 right. Any chance of getting the left?
Grumman 882 Foxtrot, I'll keep you advised. Continue.
Roger that, right base, 34 right for now. Okay, we're going to kind of go over there, but then we're going to turn downwind. Or we'll turn final instead of going around. Obviously the Hollywood Hills, so lots of stars and pro athletes have some.
Hey, Grumman 82 Foxtrot, can you turn direct to the numbers? Runway 34 left.
Was that for 882 Fox?
Grumman 82 Foxtrot, affirmative. Can you turn direct to the numbers for runway 34 left? You'll be in front of a twin Cessna on a 6-mile left base.
Direct for the numbers for 34 left, 882 Foxtrot.
Grumman 82 Foxtrot, contact tower 119.3.
Roger that. Yeah, Van Nuys Tower, 882 Foxtrot is heading direct for the numbers, inbound for 34 left.
Grumman 882 Foxtrot, Van Nuys Tower, roger. Fly direct to the numbers, runway 34 left. Clear to land, wind 050 at 12.
Clear to land, 34 left.
Twin Cessna 10, go back here, number 2, following a Grumman on a...
Okay, I just turned on the fuel pump and put in the mixture.
Number 2, behind.
We're going to start going down. We're heading directly to the numbers. And because it's actually windy, I'm not going to use the flaps.
Van Nuys Tower, Diamond 309er Echo Foxtrot over Cena Lake. Inbound for landing with X-ray.
Diamond 309er Echo Foxtrot, Van Nuys Tower. Diamond 309er Echo Foxtrot, squawk 0271 in ident.
Squawk 0271. Ident. 309er Echo Foxtrot.
Okay. All right, so obviously there's the runway.
Diamond 309er Echo Foxtrot, continue enter left base, runway 34 left. Be advised you're not on my scope right now for another 3 to 4 more miles. No traffic advisories till then.
Left side report 34 left, 309 Echo Foxtrot.
Twin Cessna 10, Quebec, previously called traffic over the numbers, runway 34 left, clear to land, wind 030 at 12.
Okay, we see him over the numbers. Clear to land 34 left, Van Nuys 7710 Quebec. Thanks.
Okay. Was a little challenging. Yeah, it's hard to land when the wind's doing weird stuff, which is...
Grumman Grumman A2 Foxtrot, contact ground point 7.
Roger that, thanks for your help, A2 Fox. Okay, now if you would please, turn that knob to COM 2. This one up here.
Zero advisories are in effect.
And push that little white button. Okay, great. And put up the flaps. Okay. And, okay, that's it. See. And Van Nuys ground, Grumman A2 Foxtrot is off 1634 left at Kilo, taxi to the northwest corner.
Grumman A2 Foxtrot, Van Nuys ground, taxi northwest corner via Alpha, offset right for northbound, correction, southbound traffic.
Okay, northwest corner via Alpha, and I'll veer to the right for the southbound traffic. A2 Fox.
Cherokee 300 Echo Foxtrot, offset right for opposite direction traffic.
Can we get a kilo? It's a little harder to fly when it's like this.
Roger, copy Kilo, approved as requested.
But
approved Kilo, 0 Echo Foxtrot, thank you.
Thanks.
yeah, you gotta. It's a one-way thing, a one-lane thing. So if you want to taxi and keep your nose on the wheel, keep yourself on the yellow line again, have at it.
Cherokee 300 Echo Foxtrot. 0 Echo Foxtrot.
It sure is clear when it's blowing like this, though.
It is.
You want me to continue to the next taxiway? 300 Echo Foxtrot, roger, runway 34 left at Papa, taxi via Alpha. Oh, Papa, via Alpha, 0 Echo Foxtrot.
Have any questions on what anything does, or if you learn to fly, this is the basic stuff that you would use.
Number 7710 Quebec Van Nuys ground, taxi Prop Park West via Alpha.
Sorry on that, Grandma, we were a little late hearing you to keep going. 10 Quebec.
Roger, that's okay.
That stuck mic is gone, so it wasn't us. I was worried that it might have been. That constant hissing in the radio. I don't hear it anymore. Okay, so we're going to make a sharp right turn here with putting our nose on the concrete.
Ground 851 Charlie Bravo.
Number 851 Charlie Bravo, Van Nuys ground.
Yes, sir. We're starting engines, and we were told earlier to expect maybe a 20-minute delay. We just want to get put in the queue.
Number 851 Charlie Bravo, have you received your window of 32 to 34 yet?
Okay. The way you turn this off is pull this all the way out. Very good. And then we turn off the